Alright chat, so basically we're on spring break, so I decided to do a video that's a little different than my regular school vlogs, you know? As you can see, there's like fruit trees everywhere and all this stuff. My parents are pretty much preppers, you know? So I decided to do something a little different, which is exploring my survival prepping side. And I'm gonna make a little fire and cook some things. Yo. These mulberries are actually hella good. So to give you guys a little glimpse on what's inside my prepping bag, my bug out bag if you will. Just a little bit of stuff. MRE kits, foods, spoons, pots, water purifiers and sanitizers, stuff like that, you know. Yarn, fuel to make fire, medic stuff. Pretty much the basics. I even have a tourniquet, so. But basically today we're gonna be focusing on the fire stuff. So we have the stuff to create the fire, the stove, the pan, which we're gonna be cooking an egg in just for like a little demonstration. Some oil, little knife, because you know, shit hits the fan, you know, you're gonna need a little protection. So someone comes up to me, you know, take off a little bit of their meat. So basically this is all the stuff I'm gonna use right here. This is a fire starter. This is a little portable stove, which we're gonna cook the egg on, actually, believe it or not. We have some stuff to actually start the fire, like give it a little breath. This tablet also to start the fire, and a little egg we're gonna cook with some salt and pepper. So first thing we're gonna do, we have cotton balls, which I'm gonna do a little demonstration first with one. Basically these are easy to light up in case you need a quick fire. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of fluff it up because fire needs oxygen to actually breathe and live. So that was a little too hard, but we gotta kind of make it airy. The goal is to make the cotton ball as airy as possible so oxygen can get in through the little cotton, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. Make it nice and puffy. Puffy and airy is our goal. And then for a little demonstration, we're gonna grab this thing here, which is it's called a fire starter. So basically that metal rod has magnesium on it, and what magnesium does is it easily sparks. So we're gonna scrape the magnesium off and it's gonna spark up and it's gonna ignite the little cotton ball right here, little airy cotton ball, and it's gonna cause a fire. So we put the rod in, and with the little tool we're gonna scrape hard and it's gonna make a little fire. So that's how you do it, but you can see it doesn't last very long, which is what this little capsule is gonna come in handy for. This lasts a few minutes, which is quicker than like the 20 seconds this lasts. So we're gonna move this to the side. Let's get our stove ready. This cotton ball right here, it is drowned in Vaseline. And basically what Vaseline does is it ignites really quickly. So it's gonna basically make a bigger flame. And yeah, it should be good to actually start off the fire. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing we did with the last cotton ball. We're gonna puff it up, make it nice and airy. You know, one thing to be careful is when you're using Vaseline, it's gonna get on your fingers, obviously, like it's like sticky. It's gonna get on your fingers. Try not to have your hand over the fire. If you have long hair, don't go in the fire like this, because then you will catch your hair on fire and all this stuff. Vaseline could be very dangerous. We're gonna put this little capsule in the stove, so our fire lasts a little longer. We're gonna put this in our stove. And we're gonna try and see if it ignites. It might be hard because there is a lot of cotton. All right, let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too much. Wait. There we go. So we have our little fire. The capsule is under, so it is gonna last a little longer. So basically our fire is ignited. Gonna go crack our little egg. Oh, let's put a little oil first, almost forgot. Let's put a little oil. This fire will last a little while, so don't try and rush, it will be fine. Let's crack our little egg. Put our little egg in. We're gonna scramble it up with the little spoon, or at least try to. Scrambling up our little egg. And then, just to make sure our fire doesn't die out too quickly, we're gonna put a little cotton ball, which is why we have an extra. Air it out, put it on top, and then we're gonna put our stove on top, which should cook the egg pretty decently. I still have Vaseline on my fingers, so push that down a little bit. We're gonna put our little eggness in here. You know, cook it up, cook it up. And now we just play the little patient game. Now we wait. Hopefully it heats up fast enough. We are supposed to use 2 tablets, but I'm trying to be, I'm trying to conserve a little bit, so I'm only using 1. Oh, it is heating up, which is good. You know, you can see the egg is starting to cook up a little bit. Probably should have put a little more oil. But, yeah, I probably should have put a little more oil, but it'll be fine. The egg is cooking up. You know, we got a little bit of salt and pepper we're gonna put in here. Season up our egg. It's only 1 egg, because, you know. Our eggs are cooked. Oops, I dropped a little piece. But look at that. So, eggs are good. I should have used way more, oil. And now we're gonna taste it, see what it tastes like. I mean, it's just eggs, but like, you know. Let's see. This is the best eggs I've ever had. And the flame's still going, guys. It's been like, what, 5 minutes? It's still going. I'm pretty sure it lasts like around 8 minutes. Really good. Yeah, as you can see, the eggs kind of stuck to the bottom, which kind of sucks. I probably should have put more oil so it didn't stick as much. But you get what you get. Basically, what's on fire right now isn't the cotton ball. It's actually the little tablet. Let me get you guys a closer look. See, remember that tablet I put in? It's right there at the corner. That's the only thing that's still on fire. Ooh, little piece of egg. Don't mind if I do. Anyways, the cotton ball's already done. The cotton ball burns out within like a minute or so. The tablet is what lasts around 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's only 1. If we were cooking a big meal like an MRE, we'd probably use 2, just because it needs to actually cook, not just like an egg, you just cook it real quick. It would actually need to cook itself. But yeah, I just showed you the most basic way to make a fire with just a fire starter and a cotton ball.